Cain Velasquez, one of the biggest names in UFC history, has taken an unexpected turn in his life. After years of domination in the octagon, where he defeated legends and rose as a heavyweight champion, he now faces one of the toughest battles of his life, a showdown with the judicial system. Velasquez, 42, has been at the center of a case that has captured the attention of the media and the general public. The incident in question occurred in February 2022 when, consumed by rage and desperation, Velasquez decided to take justice into his own hands. The cause of his anger was personal. His 4-year-old son had allegedly been sexually abused by a man named Harry Goulart, who worked at a daycare owned by his mother. Driven by a protective instinct, Velasquez chased Goulart and his stepfather Paul Bender in a car chase that spanned 11 miles across Santa Clara County. During the chase, Velasquez fired multiple shots with a .40 caliber pistol, intending to end Goulart's life. However, instead of hitting his target, the bullets struck Bender, injuring him in the arm and torso. This act of violence led to Velasquez's arrest and the start of a legal process that has lasted more than a year. The news of Velasquez's guilty plea has shaken the MMA community and his followers worldwide. Many see him as a fallen hero, a father who, in his desperation to protect his child, crossed a dangerous line. Others, however, view his actions as a serious breach of the law that cannot be justified no matter the circumstances. In court, Velasquez faced Judge Arthur Bocanegra, who heard his guilty plea. This deal, negotiated by his defense, will allow Velasquez to avoid a life sentence, although it does not exempt him from facing significant prison time. The sentencing hearing is set for October 18th, but the actual sentencing is likely to take place at a later date, leaving Velasquez and his family in a state of uncertainty. Santa Clara County District Attorney Jeff Rosen has been clear in his stance. This defendant decided to become judge, jury, and executioner. His actions endangered innocent bystanders, including small children and their parents, who could have been injured or killed when he shot at his intended victim. These words reflect not only the severity of Velasquez's actions, but also the difficult balance between justice and compassion that this case has raised. Since his arrest, Velasquez has been out on bail, having paid $1 million to secure his release in November 2022. During this time, he has maintained a low profile while awaiting the start of his trial. However, the recent guilty plea has changed the course of events, avoiding a prolonged trial, but not the legal consequences he faces. Velasquez's case has also highlighted the painful issue of child abuse. Harry Goulart, the man accused of abusing Velasquez's son, continues to face charges of child abuse. Although his trial has not yet begun, the connection between the two cases has sparked significant public debate about how justice should be handled in emotionally charged situations. For many, Velasquez's reaction, although extreme, is understandable. The idea of a father acting violently to protect his child is a recurring theme in popular narrative. However, the reality is that the law cannot be ignored, and Velasquez's actions, no matter how justifiable they may seem to some, endangered innocent people, leading to his current situation. As the sentencing date approaches, important questions arise about Velasquez's future. How will this sentence affect his personal and professional life? Will he ever be able to return to mixed martial arts? Or will this incident mark the end of his career? And most importantly, how will his family recover from this traumatic chapter? The county probation department is working on a sentencing recommendation that weighs all these factors. They will consider the severity of the incident, Velasquez's lack of criminal history, and the emotional context in which the events unfolded. This recommendation will be key in determining how much time Velasquez will spend in prison and how this will affect his life in the years to come. Velasquez has been, for years, a respected figure in the world of combat sports. His rise to the UFC heavyweight title was meteoric, and his victories over some of the best fighters in the world cemented him as one of the all-time greats. However, this dark chapter in his life has tarnished that image, leaving many of his fans with mixed feelings. Ultimately, this case serves as a powerful reminder of how even heroes can fall. The story of Cain Velasquez is a modern tragedy where a man who reached the pinnacle of success found himself caught in a downward spiral of violence and despair. As this legal process unfolds, the question that remains is, will it be possible for Velasquez to find redemption and peace both for himself and his family? Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like the video, and turn on the notification bell for more Viral Buzz news. See you in the next video.